Hey everybody, I'm back. Just want to bring you a video of the finished product here for the day. Just sprayed a full kit of 4 bottles of U-Pole Raptor bedliner spray. This is a 2K product. It is activated with a hardener, and this stuff is awesome. This is not necessarily would be the best actual bedliner product because it's not very thick build and it's not really that rubbery. But it is awesome for this kind of application. I use it typically for like rocker panel cab corner jobs, bottom of trucks, that kind of thing. But this works really well inside this Coot. These tubs were pretty hammered and very pitted from rust and previous repairs, and they just kind of looked a little rough. And this product really cleans them up nice. I did spray a direct to metal 2K primer on all of this prior. It took 2 bottles per tub approximately. Just did some perimeter masking here, as you can see, because it does make a mess. It's not that bad when you're spraying it inside a cavity as such. If you're spraying it on a vehicle, it does kind of get a little carried away. You can only knock the air pressure down so far before it really starts to look like shit. So I try and keep it at about 35 pounds or so. But this is what it looks like. This worked really well for this application. I'm very happy with it. Next stop for this project is going to be the Henson, or Henson, I guess how you pronounce it. Aqua enamel olive drab. It's going to be army green. It's a military coot, so it's going to be military color. What's going to be kind of neat about this one is that all of the other components are already painted. I sprayed those earlier this summer, maybe even spring. This has kind of a tunnel, a bolt-in tunnel that goes in this area here, front and rear sections. Drive shaft goes through that round area, but those are all going to be military drab. So there's going to be a lot of cool, like accent pieces in here, where like the differentials that sit there and up here, those are going to be green. The tunnel cover is going to be green. The dash will be green as well. Most of it will be green on the outside, but the owner wanted a little contrast on the interior, just because, just to be different, rather than spray all the pieces with the bed liner, just for some contrast is all. So I'm anxious to see what that all looks like when it's bolted together. But this thing is it's kind of a weird little unit. If you're not familiar with them, go on YouTube and just type in Coot, C-O-O-T, and they're a neat little vehicle. 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer, articulated in the middle here. This is like that's the suspension. This piece just turns independently of the other, and amphibious if sealed properly. So kind of neat. Anxious to see it together. It probably won't happen anytime soon, because neighbor Jay, who owns this, like the rest of us, they work for a living, and also have kids and houses to take care of and other things. So this is just one of his toys in his collection that him and I work together on to get things done. And if I haven't mentioned it before, the hours that I put in on this for him, I am taking out in trade for use of some of his equipment and his time and talent for Tessie. Tessie needs to be sandblasted and stripped of all of the areas that are rigid enough to do so. He has a industrial pull behind air compressor with a huge sandblaster, which I may not use the sandblaster part because I do have my own, but the compressor part is the big deal because I don't want to kill my compressor. That's half a day's worth of sandblasting will kill just about any normal use compressor like that. So hour for hour. I also have a tree that needs to come down this fall, which will mean I need a stump to be ripped out. He is an excavator by trade, so I'll take out some time for his backhoe as well. And you know, it all comes out in the end, and it's awesome having great neighbors who are willing to barter to get things done that we need done around the neighborhood. So with that, a little bit windy on this one, but just wanted to show you what the Raptor bedliner spray looks like in this particular application. Have a great day.